I try to get this camera all perfect and shit, but it really don't matter. Like, I'm here for y'all. It don't matter about how I look. I'm here for you, baby. For you. What's happening, y'all? It's your boy. You already know who it is. If you're watching this video, typically you would know who it is. But just because I haven't did this in a while, I give you the name. So, my name is Pittysinn, and I am the towel rub god. I don't give a fuck who started over with that shit. I am the OG, okay? And for those of you that already subscribed and already know who I am, thank you for being here for this long. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And for those of you that are subscribed also, I'm sorry I kind of left you guys hanging. I mean, I did tell you guys that I was going to stop doing dreads. And yeah, the way that I see it right now is I've been getting a lot of messages still on old videos. And there's a lot of shit that I'm just like, I feel like you could have watched the old videos and know. And I felt like with my hair, there wasn't really much, much more to tell you. Like, my hair already got to a certain point. And what you're looking at right now is 7 years of the towel rub method. Now, part of this video, I will tell you, was made because there has been some things that have happened recently that I could give you a nice update on, and some other things that I have noticed, and a little bit of things that I have changed. So let's get into it. So, where my hair is currently now, as Pittysinn lives and breathes, my hair has been amazing for me. I love it. And one thing that I did do recently was get my hair bleached in October of last year. Last year when I moved to California, right before I moved, I made sure that I found somebody to get my hair done by that was in school. And so they were somewhat of a professional. And what I got from it was really nice. It was like a platinum purple. I really wish I would have taken a video around then because it was really nice. And I wish I could have recommended this person for a little bit more work. But CC, thank you. And yeah, so my hair was really, really nice. And I had a friend buy me a gift before I left, which was the toner. So I knew the girls knew what the toner shit was. And I knew that I wanted to make sure that I could keep my hair as light as possible because I wanted to maintain the, it was platinum that I was going for. So I wanted to get it lighter, go as light as possible, which is very hard with our type of hair. For those of y'all niggas that know how it is to be black, power to you. So, yeah. I got my hair done and I used this toner, not having using it before. I've heard good reviews, blah, blah. But one thing your nigga didn't put into account is that you can't put white products in niggas' hair. So I put the product in and it lightened it ever so slightly. It wasn't too crazy. And I wish I still had the bottle, but it's the purple shampoo that they have for it. And I used that shampoo. Thought it was kind of nice, made my hair kind of silky. It was nice. And as the time went, I used it about 3 times. And a lot of the parts of my dreads thinned out at the bottom of where it was just a twist from that initial starting for your hair to dread. Now, did I freak out? Yes. Am I still losing a little bit of hair now? Yes. This is why my 7 years doesn't look 7 years, as you can see. This is where my hair should be, and this is just a back one. So a lot of the things have came out recently, and here's one for you. And it's a lot of the spots that were problem areas when I was beginning. So I knew that those areas were already on watch, but I didn't really have a problem with them until I used that shit. So I like how my hair is now because I like the fact that the older stuff that wasn't fully dreaded is out of my hair. And there's still a couple of coming around. So I will show you an example of one thinning. Definitely needed right now. So an example of something thinning, you will see the hairs just not fully be there. I know there's one down here. The hair, it just won't be as thick. It might dangle a lot faster, like has no weight to it. And it just got kind of like limpy. So as you can see right there, if you look at it, when I stretch it, it thins out. So you see all of that. There's too much play. As the bottom part is super strong, fully dreaded. Then you get to this thin area, and I need some lotion. Holy shit. And then you get to the actual dread itself. Now, think about the amount of time that it took to grow this. It wasn't fully dreaded. This is where your hair starts. this is where you are twisting, doing all this crazy shit to it, and your hair is getting used to that full twist. So when your hair is getting used to that full twist, it's going to be finagled around. You might lose some hair when you start because people don't listen to me when I say, hey, you should probably never twist dry. No, there's no probably actually. Don't fucking twist dry. And yeah, so that's the spot of your hair starting. So it's not fully entangled enough. It's just more of just like a twist. So with that twist, there's not going to be as much core to it because it's just hairs that are all around each other, making each other thick, rather than as my hair has grown. When you see how hair grows now, and my hair is really dry. I was at work today and I haven't cleaned it in 3 days. So it's very dry right now. So bear with me. I'm about to twist it for you guys too. So as you can see, the hair is a lot stronger with that full twist, and I could twist it either which way. And it's not opening up. It's a full dread. But then you have your problem areas like this right here. And it's just a little limpy bitch, you know? And that is my fault for using things that I wasn't too sure about, you know, being hasty, being kind of stoked to like maintain something and add something new to my original regimen. And I fucked myself, guys. I fucked myself. So here we are. I still use my Jamaican mango and lime. This is the locking cream wax. I think this is the yellow one. Yeah, this is the yellow one. So I have used the green one, which is the cactus one. It makes your head tingle. It's really nice. I like the feeling of it. Super cool. So this is one product that I still use, still highly recommend. And for people out there that can't receive this, I definitely want to make it a point to be your source of receiving this if I could, because I know that there's a lot of people that would be so happy if they got to use this product because it is top of the, I don't use anything else. I wouldn't recommend using anything else, only for the fact of there is no buildup. I've never had any buildup whatsoever from using this product. So I live by this brand. And next we have here is the Jamaican Mango and Lime Cactus Oil. Now, I recently just started using this cactus oil, and only for the fact of what's happened to my hair recently from what I just previously told you with using that toner. And so it says extracts and retains natural moisture, helps prevent breakage, lubricates, and heals. I need healing right now, baby. I need to heal it. Fuck lubrication, but I need healing. Anyway, yeah, so this one right here is really, really good. Now, it seems like you're supposed to put it in your hair, but because of my own methods and me liking to try things, when I originally bought it, I knew that I was going to put it into my handy dandy spritzer. So the fact that I have that is okay, but I still have my normal things that I would use in there. So I made sure that I diluted everything, but I still put a good amount in there to see the difference, you know? So that is one thing that I use. And here goes the OG right here that this is still the original bottle. If you guys know my videos from way back when, the original bottle of peppermint oil that I bought, that was probably like, what, 4 years ago? Probably almost like 3 or almost 4 years ago. I still have this same bottle because, like I told you, when you put peppermint oil, pure, 100% pure peppermint oil into your spritzer, you want to dilute it because, fuck, I shouldn't have touched that bottle because this shit burns. If you don't believe me, literally just hold it near your eye when you purchase it. This shit is so crazy. I use a couple of drops and that is it. The most that's probably like gotten out of that bottle is probably like from evaporating out of it. So I do not use that much. So in my spritzer bottle, as of today, if you guys have not seen what the original one was, fuck all the old shit, here's the new one. I'm telling you right now. I have the spritzer bottle, I have my Jamaican Mango and Lime cactus oil, and I have my 100% peppermint oil. So when I make this, I start by putting about this much or a little bit less, around like, I would just say, I have to tell you inches because I don't have the correct amount. So I would say about 1 inch of the bottle, if not 1.5 inches of this bottle filled with this oil. About 2 drops. If I'm feeling a little bit feisty, I might put an extra 2 or 3. And then the rest of it, just water. That's all I use. So I use this, and this for my hair. And it's 7 years. 7 years of y'all niggas talking shit. Everybody's saying that, oh, like they like my hair, oh, it's too thin, they're gonna fall out. The only reason why these niggas that said the shit's gonna fall out, one, was because I fucked up. And the way that I see it now is I'm gonna continue with my hair and just try to make it a little bit better. But shit, if it comes down to it, like I'll tell you this right now. If I start making these videos again, and on the video that I notice that you guys are really back and interested in this shit, if I get 4,000 on that video, I'll cut my hair and start the journey over with you guys. I'll tell you that right now. I'm being hasty. I'm thinking of something random right now. But you know, I believe so much in this method and believe in myself so much that like, I don't need to have my hair this long. I choose to have it this long, but hair is hair. So for you guys, I will personally start this journey over again. And you know, the way that I'm thinking it, I really don't even have to fully cut it off. I'll probably even just cut it up to where it's still dreaded, but at least giving you guys the start of at least a 6-month start. I will do that journey with you guys if it really comes down to it, so I can show you guys how to add hairs together and things like that. Like as you can see now, you guys probably haven't got to see this because I haven't been showing nobody. So this is fully dreaded up here, but all of this is just a braid that I did. And this has stayed. It's pretty good. It's pretty well. It's pretty strong. I also have a hair back here that's been through a lot, especially with like me getting my hair cut and like trusting other people to cut my hair. It's been through a lot. And this started off as 4 dreads in this bitch. And you see that right there? That's split in between. It was 2 dreads that had 2 dreads added to it. So it was 4 at the bottom and then 2 at the top. And I braided those 4 together. And then after that, I started twisting this together. And I fucked up by twisting it because now I still have these 2. I didn't put it into the root until later on. I made sure that up there I did. So, and then I go all the way up here to this. And that's how much was growing. And then I got my hair cut. And somebody nicked it a little bit, so they took a lot off of it. So recently, I just added this other dread to the mix. And my hair's super dry today, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so now they're starting to split off, and this is literally 3 weeks of this, and it's already starting to stay together. So it's not too bad. You see how long that is? My hair should be around this long everywhere. I fucked my shit up. I know. Never trust nobody. So for those who haven't been here before, this is 7 years. 7 years of my hair fully growing from exactly what I'm about to show you right now. I'm going to give you a quick twist just to show you what everything is that I normally do to maintain this hair. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but it's pretty self-explanatory. In one spot, you do exactly what I'm doing right now. The next spot, you move your hair around and do the same thing. So what we're going to start with is our handy dandy bottle right here. And we're going to spray first on the area of concern. So I'm gonna do my front because it needs it, because I got a little bit of fluff going on, and because I need to clean my hair. So once you sprayed, and always make sure you shake your bottle too, because you wanna mix up all those juices to make sure that when this is taking that up into there, it's not just the water that's sitting at the bottom, because they will separate from the density of the other oils. So we sprayed that area. Now we're gonna spray our hand, because spraying the hand keeps this towel on your hand. The microfiber is actually made to clean cars. So this is meant to be like water beads up on it. So to get that extra traction to make sure your hand's not slipping around in the towel and staying stern, we're gonna go and spray our hand. So now we're gonna find our area we wanna start in, and we're just gonna twist our hair up. And it goes right hand backwards, left hand forwards, because when you go left hand forward, it spins it the same way that your right hand would be doing. It's a weird thing, I know, but I've tested the method. The dreads go in a different way when you do both hands forward, okay? Left hand backwards, right hand forwards. Now, work with me. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely live by this method. I know there's a lot of skeptical people, but you have to remember it depends on your hair type. My hair is slightly straight, but it still has a curl. And if I don't put any liquids in it, it can get very dry. But Nigerian hair is probably the best. Like mixed people hair and Nigerian hair, I've learned in recent years that it's the best for this because they dread so fast and it just pulls. I don't know why. I think I actually have a video. Dre has a video farther down previously, and when he was starting his dreads for like the umpteenth time, and that nigga's hair dreads so fast. It takes me 6 or more months to get my hair dreaded. He could literally cough and his hair is already dreaded by the next week. I don't know why. If he gets braids, his just go. And I kind of wanted to like start all over and get braids and get my hair dreaded because it would be a lot thicker. Even if you got braids and started this method, it actually will work. I've seen it, and a couple of these are braids. Like I know I've had some back ones that when I was starting, they just weren't staying. It's this one right here. You could feel the braid on the inside and you would never be able to tell that those were braids because the hairs, like the extra long hairs, they're gonna find themselves wrapping around that. So you won't even be able to tell. Just the same as when people use the method of taking the hair and twisting it into the roots. It may be 2 pieces, but by the end of that full dread being long, it's one whole solid dread. So it works. If you want to get braids and start this, it definitely works. So yeah, we're just gonna spray our area one more time. And what we're doing right now is locking in that full twist with our oils, you know, giving some moisture to our hair. I make the ugliest face when I do this, but I don't give a shit. So we're getting some moisture, getting that lock in. Now look at this. Hold on. So I have a lot of new hair up here because I don't twist as often right now because I'm letting it grow in, because I want to make sure that I have enough hair to just be there and get my original hair back so then I can bleach everything again. So that's the twist so far, okay? So now what we're gonna do, after we get it locked in and it feels good, scalp feeling smooth and all sexy like, we're gonna take our Jamaican mango and lime and we're gonna try to get it through there. You wanna start at the front and kind of just pile it in right there, but then you wanna start to move it through. And you're gonna apply it in other areas, but you wanna start from one area and kind of slide it through the next areas, you know? And right now, I mainly apply it on my scalp first, and then later on, I will take my hair and put some in my hands and get it on everything, you know? Now, one thing I will say, wrapping your hair at night is very vital when you are starting. For those of you that think you could fucking start this shit and just go to sleep how you normally did before you had dreads and you're starting them, it don't work like that. So now, once I have that in there, I gotta put the oil back on it again because it helps the towel lock with the hair still once you put that on there, because if you just put the Jamaican mango and lime, it might not grip it as tough as you want it to. So I add some more after I add the Jamaican mango and lime. I spritz it one more time. You just want to go in there. You don't want to be too hard, especially starting off. And what you really want to do is you want to move the dreads around too. Open up those sections. So I moved all this hair to my left side. Now it's out the way. Now I can get that next section. And this is all I've did for 7 years. And yeah. But I just wanted to give you a quick overview. All right. That's it with that shit. So the basis of this video, I am definitely going to start helping people out because there's been a lot of questions. And I don't think it's fair of me to have given you guys so much and just take it away randomly for my selfish reasons. My biggest reason is everybody loves my hair, and I could tell people love me, but everything else I was doing wasn't being viewed. I was only being viewed for a hair vlogger, I guess. And I just wanted to do other stuff and use my channel to like inspire people, blah, 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 this and that, or just have people see me. And, you know, I want to make friends with people. So the biggest thing that I have did is made a lot of friends from doing dread videos. And I thank each and every one of you for always being there, still commenting on my Instagram, still saying all the shit you say to me, and all the niggas that talk shit on here. Thank y'all too, man. Like, I need bad comments. Like, I hate that everybody's so nice all the time. But at the same time, like, look, you watching, we still homies, whether you hate me or not. I ain't got no time to hate no nigga, all right? So, yeah. So what I'm definitely going to do is start making these videos again for you guys. So this is your chance to send in whatever questions you have. And, you know, same thing. Like, it's the same thing it's always been. You ask questions, I comment back. I have no problem with helping anybody. And if you want to talk some shit to me, talk some shit to me. Recently, I've just been busy making sure that, like, I haven't even made music recently. I made like 12 songs last year, didn't drop any. I got a lot of songs ready to go, and I just haven't even did it because I've been working on my podcast. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but it probably is going to be sitting under this video. So if you want to go and check that out, go and check that out. DefOFPC, DEFOFPC, you know, we cannot hear the politically correct because we them niggas, okay? So I have been busting my ass trying to figure out how to do that better and just making sure that, like, I do what interests me. I'm 25. You guys have grown up with me. You guys have seen me all the way at like 18 or 19. If you go all the way down to the bottom, you guys have grown up with me. So I thank each and every one of you to make me who I am today, and all the people that, you know, helped me in my hard times, talk to me, whoever had their hard times and sent me long messages and tried to talk to me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I swear, I cannot say it enough. But I'm getting long-winded here. So 7 years of these dreads, and your boy's still kicking. So while I'm here, I might as well come and chill with y'all niggas. So leave me questions down below and follow me on Instagram at PITTYSINN. And it's your boy Pittysinn. And if you got questions, let me know. Peace, nigga.